now on top of everything else. And for the record, this has never happened before. I hope it's nothing. The goddamn screen door won't open. And remember, we still have that shitty railing that we never got fixed. Pretty much, as I'm always blunt and honest with you guys, because I'm responsible for everything. And, you know, things just fall by the wayside in favor of doing other things, you know. Anyway, fucking screen door won't open. And what that means is to get out, have to squish through it. And again, something got frozen, and now the screen door won't open. I just realized that last night, just now, a little while. It's the middle of the night. It's actually the next morning. What else is new? But fell asleep on the couch and then woke up. Fell asleep watching TV. Tried to watch that live thing with All in the Family we watched last time, and this time it was with Good Times instead of Jefferson's. Then, oh, I'm being sarcastic here. It got rudely interrupted by the impeachment stuff. My mom doesn't want to hear about that either. Like, how come you're not watching TV? I thought something was wrong with the TV. Then I got it out of her. She's like, no, it's, I'm like, that can't be on every channel, Mom. What about like the one where you watch My 600-Pound Life or The Hoarders or all that 90 Day Fiancé, all that? And I'm like, I'm sure that the impeachment stuff's not on those channels. Anyway, the screen door. How do I know that? Because I put Omer out to go to the bathroom and the screen door wouldn't open. This has never happened before. Okay? Why is it happening now? I think we haven't had cold weather in past years. Like, what the fuck? And again, I have to worry about her. Okay? The railing is already dangerous, and to have to squish through and can't open the screen door all the way, you know? It's not one thing, it's another. Contractor never got back here, said she would call and didn't. Remember, she's the one who came here and she was going to try to finagle the doors and fix them. I know they were put on wrong. I know from the beginning, because water is not supposed to be able to shoot straight through, like where you can peek. It's supposed to be crisscross and then the water bounces off. The shower stream should not be able to go straight through the gap and straight out onto, you know, it shouldn't be like that. That's my common sense, okay? And when I first told her about that, she wouldn't really listen, but then when she tried to come back here and the doors wouldn't go close, she's like, you know what, I'm just gonna reinstall, I'm gonna buy a new shower door set for you, I'm gonna reinstall it myself personally and follow the instructions to the T, and good, do it. And now it's just taking so long. And I told you, my mom has these, whatever you want to call them. You can call them delusions, you can call them whatever. She, you know, she thinks, oh, well, we paid, or the insurance paid, or she has to. No, she doesn't have to do shit, Mom. She's already paid. She's only doing this out of guilt, out of a sense of duty, consciousness, out of the goodness of her. She doesn't have to do anything, Mom. There's nothing, not a damn thing we can do about it, okay? My mom does get these bogus arguments. She thinks they're valid, but they're not. I told you her famous one, talking about, and she's dead serious, okay, about, well, so-and-so drives, and she's older than me, so what's the difference? That's not a valid argument, Mom. Everybody's different in this life, okay? I mean, to be blunt, you could say, well, so-and-so has bad eyesight, but you know, but they could say, well, you know, they're ignoring the bad eyesight. Well, you can't just go by age. All right, I have bad eyesight and I'm this age, but so and so is my age and drives, so why can't I? No, it doesn't work that way. Everybody is different. Different, Mom. That's why people can wind up in nursing homes at young ages sometimes. Because everyone's different. I know my mom views, especially when she has people who don't want to deal with it, including here and there, they're going to humor her. But what they don't realize is when they humor her and I tell her the truth, it puts a bad strain on my relationship with her, okay, our relationship. But we know that they humor her because they don't want to, does it hurt them? Then she loves them and hates me, and, they don't care. They don't even know. But I know for a fact that my mom, over these years, when I've said, she gets vicious with me, and she's really, really angry and thinks I'm just being mean and I'm just being a jerk and I'm just don't want her to drive because I don't drive. All this absolute bullshit. And it breaks my heart because I wish it weren't true. I wish a lot of things. I wish I felt like my mom could drive. I'm not making shit up. Think about it. I didn't drive. Wouldn't it have made my life so much easier if I had said, sure, Mom, get behind the wheel of a car again. You can drive us places, drive us to the store, drive it out. Her safety, her health and safety is what matters to me. If I didn't give a shit, I would have encouraged her. Wouldn't I have? Put that in your hat. People who think this or that about me or whatever. She was gung-ho about driving, and she had a license and had the means to buy a car. If I was just a bitch, if I didn't care what happened, if you know what I mean, I could have said, yeah, sure, do it. Do it, Mom. I could have done that and not even gotten behind the car with her, sent her to the grocery store, something down the street, But I didn't do that, did I? It would have made my life a hell of a lot easier, but I didn't do it, did I? No. I did not. In fact, I did just the opposite. I begged my therapist to tell me what I could do to stop her because she was adamant about driving again, and this was years ago. But trust me, just like former Godson woman said, and she 100%, she turned into a bitch too, but she was on the money with that. No one knows what goes on that house except for you. Nobody knows, Laura, okay? You don't know how my mom reacted about the whole driving thing. It was periodic. She didn't drop it. It would be periodic that she would bring it up again, Anyway, goddamn screen door is not opening. It's only opening like this much. All I have to say is good thing my mom and I aren't like obese and huge or something. We wouldn't be able to get through the door. Fortunately, we're both fairly, she's thinner than I am, but I mean, we're both enough that we can turn sideways and try to squish through there, but that's not acceptable. That is not acceptable what's going on with that screen door. It's never happened before, and to me, it just lumps into, it's not one thing, it's another. It's always something. It's always fucking something. And then this camera, I was trying to play a video. It uploaded and it play on my computer, but it wouldn't play on the camera. And then the volume went on the camera. The camera's less than a year old. It's only several months old. And that pisses me off to no end. I told you the TV thing is settled in that not gonna return it, been told in writing by a manager, don't return it, told, this is a manager now, and she says I'm a manager with this team, you know what I mean, so it's a done deal. I'm just gonna get a refund and keep the fucking TV, and I wish it had never happened. All it did was put me through fucking hell. I wish it had never fucking happened. It shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened. That person was so nonchalant and so blasé, even, just dry it out. If it works, it works. It doesn't. I thought I was hearing things when he said, just keep it. We don't want it back. But why would I ever think that he didn't have the authority to do it? You know, we just said it so easily and so, you know, whatever. I can't believe that screen door. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why isn't the screen door opening? Something froze. We haven't like had it open to bring stuff in. You know, the only time you have it where you open it all the way is when you do that thing down there, and something happened. I don't know what. I just know it won't open. It's only opening enough where I have to, if I put them out, I have to, you know, and we have to. My mom's gonna be freaking out about that. What is with you? Why are you crying? I'll leave you with this. Hi, baby. There's no video pretty much that I create that he's not in. But anyway, I'm lying on the couch. Omar's beside me to the left. My mom's on the other couch, the small one, the love seat. She's like, where's Omar? I'm like, Mom, where do you think Omar is? The world would come to an end, and she knows it, before Omar would be in another room by himself. And then Angel would do that. We could all be watching TV, the three of us, me, my mom, and Omar, in the living room, and Angel would, with Angel, she's in the bedroom on the bed, but she's not him. It's right up there in the most stupidest questions. Because my mom, where do you think Omar is, Mom? Is he hanging out in your bedroom? We wouldn't want him to be anyway, because he might piss on the bed. But anyway, where do you think he is? Seriously. He, in his mind, you know, that's just, he would never do it. He would never be anywhere else but where we are, period. He follows you to the goddamn bathroom. Okay? There's no way if me and my mom are out there watching TV that Omar would be anywhere else. So saying where's Omar is like saying, you know, I don't know, why is this, I don't know, take your pick of something. It just was silly. You know? Where do you think he is, Mom? He's right here next to me, the only place he wants to be. Okay? When I'm around, he doesn't even want to be next to you. I know that insults you, but he's a dog. I can't change him. It upsets me. I wish he would just, because when I have to clean and stuff, if you know, sometimes he won't even sit with my mom, and then he has to go in the cage, he has to go in the crate, because he has to stay safe. And then I blocked down there, because I had stuff I had to do, so I blocked him from being able to come down the hallway, and then he gets mad, and then I just had him out, and then a few minutes later he pissed on the couch, and I have to take that personally, because I had literally just had him out a few minutes prior, so it's like he was just trying to punish me. He won't even just sit with my mom if I'm home. It's kind of ridiculous, because sometimes I have things I need to do, and I would rather him not have to scream in the cage if she could just be with him, you know. She wants to be with him, but he won't stay. He just wants to be with me always, you know. If he knows I'm home, then that's it. He just won't stay with her. She's funny. Where's Omar? He's right here next to me where he's in heaven. He wouldn't be anywhere else. Not for any length of time, anyway. It's so funny. I don't know what makes him that way. It is how he is. I believe that screen door's like that. just happened? What the hell happened? That makes me nervous for her, because remember that first time when she fell, when her stupid friend left that white, oh, we don't want to get into that, but anyway, when she fell, she's the one on powerful psych meds, not me, okay? Let's just make that perfectly clear. And she reached for a railing that she forgot wasn't there, okay? So I don't like the idea of her having to swish through where that railing is not the sturdiest thing, it's not whatever, and bottom line is, it's just something else. It's just something else, okay? You gotta figure out what's going on, gotta take care of it, you know, I hope that it's only opening this much. Like, what the hell? Why is it doing that? I never did that before. Just enough, it's not good. I don't like it. I don't think that railing's all that safe, and should have got it fixed a long time ago and didn't. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. How many of us say that in this life, you know? Oh well, I don't know. Gonna figure it out later on today when I get up.